Today I'm going to do a female inspired Nero look, well, an eyeshadow look. In fact, I did the whole entire face now that I think about it. I remember first seeing Nero in that trailer last year, or was it 2 years ago even, and I was just blown away by everything. The gameplay, the design. I liked his new haircut, although I'm not gonna lie, I did like his old haircut, but I like his face more because it's more realistic. But yeah, I mean, I do like his new hair. And I do like the new character V and, damn it, what's her name? Nico. Yeah, I did not make this costume, I kind of just bought everything. I got this t-shirt from, in fact, I'll just put all the links down below. But yeah, this was, I believe, £40, and this one was, I think, $100 or pounds, I can't remember, but I do remember seeing the numbers 100, but I remember it being expensive. But anyway, yeah, so this is from Taiwan, and I got like a really small size, but then I got it so small that I can't actually tie it together. But yeah, this is a really cool jacket. I'm gonna try my best to show y'all. So yeah, this bit's cut off because obviously we all know what happened to Nero. But yeah, and this bit is, well, intact. There's even this little bit here. I just love the pockets. I love how detailed it is. And I got this top, and underneath I'm wearing a red, like, belly top kind of thing, because obviously this is see-through, we don't want to see everything. But yes, I hope you like this, well, my interpretation of Nero from Devil May Cry 5. Actually, this is like a combination of Devil May Cry 4 Nero and 5 Nero, and then plus girl version, and then you've got this. I feel like I've got really anime style hair, but my makeup, it's very like modern glam. Maybe I should do like an anime style makeup, but yeah, I feel like this is more fun to do. So if you guys keep watching, I'm gonna show you how I did this whole entire look, so yeah, stay tuned. I'm just gonna cut to the next scene. Hi guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put foundation all over my face. I'm going to use the Too Faced foundation. This is my favorite foundation right now. The one that I used to use was Urban Decay. I can't remember the name, but it was very popular at the time, and I loved using it and everything, but after 6 months it started to give me spots and it stopped like oxidizing, and then I realized it was expired. Oh! But I'm thinking, it expires after 6 months. Usually it takes like a year or something, but yeah, that particular foundation expires after after 6 months. And but I really did like the foundation. It did everything that I wanted it to, but I thought, oh, but I want to get foundation that, you know, lasts me for like a year. So that's when I got the Too Faced one, Born This Way foundation. I was recommended this by a friend. Thank you, Spookos. So I'm just gonna put this on right now. I usually just take one pump of this, and then I just kind of like get my finger and I just kind of like draw dots on my face. So I'm not gonna use a beauty blender because I don't know how to use a beauty blender, believe it or not. The last time I used it, I felt like the beauty blender was soaking up all the foundation, and I ended up using more foundation than I should. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to the old method, the old-fashioned method of using a foundation brush. I'm just gonna quickly get a mirror. And I'm gonna blend it out with my buffer brush. I just want to apologize if you hear any like weird like sounds or anything. My brother is playing Shenmue on really high volume, and I think he's deaf or whatever, I don't know, but he just likes to put the sound up really high, so at least now you know. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to very quickly skip over this because I feel like the video is going to be too long. Unless you guys want me to do like an eyebrow tutorial, then by all means just comment down below and let me know. Okay, now that I'm done with my eyebrows, the next thing I'm going to do is put concealer on my eyelids, but also on my eyebrows as well, just so my eyebrows can stand out, but also we're putting a base colour, well, I mean like a solid base colour for my, well, my eyeshadow. Hello, hello, hello. So whilst we're waiting for this to bake, We're going to use our very first colour, and that is a drum roll. Oh, maybe I should talk about the palette. We're going to use the Blue Blood palette. Ooh la la, look at that. Oh, look at the packaging. And we're going to use the colour Blue Blood actually. This is going to be the transition colour. So I'm going to get my blending brush. I don't want to use this as a mirror because it's quite heavy, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my Riviera palette because it's a lot lighter. Okay, so when you're using your transition colour, hold the brush at the end like this, so that way you have a more of a softer kind of look. And if you want to have more of a like, I guess a pigmented kind of look, you just kind of put your finger here and you're like, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to how I was before. So as you can see, the colour is touching our eyelid, but it's kind of going upwards as well, but it's not touching our eyebrows. Oh, and don't forget to do the bottom as well. But when you do it on the bottom, you always kind of make it a lot lighter than how you would do at the top. I just realised the camera was at a bloody angle this entire time, and anyway, that doesn't matter. Oh, and when you're blending, we're going to make it kind of go slanted, so like this direction. And don't worry if it looks messy, we're going to clean it up with concealer. So our first colour is done! Okay, the next thing we're going to do is put white eyeliner on our eyelids. The reason why we're using white eyeliner is because we're going to put a colour on top, and that colour is going to stand out a lot more. You can use concealer, but I just prefer using white eyeliner because it's more of a white solid base. Okay, you don't have to colour the whole eyelid in. I purposefully left this bit out because I'm going to use a different colour there. I'm going to use my most favourite colour, and that is Ocean Ice. I love Ocean Ice. I really love this colour. When I first saw it, I was like, this is so going to be my main colour. But anyway, every time I look at that colour, I'm just like, I think of that Billie Eilish song, Ocean Eyes, and I just kind of like have the song in my head for like ages and ages, and yeah. I'm going to use this Luke's Smoky Shader brush to use the colour Ocean Ice, and you can tell there's a lot of pink there. I did wash it, but for some reason it's stained with pink, and that's because I used the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star, and I heard that it does actually stain, but I'm not going to complain because that is one of my all-time favourite palettes, and that palette is my go-to palette every time I go out. Like when I can't think of any ideas, I'm like, I'm going to use the the Blood Sugar palette. Alright, so far so good. Wow! Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. I love it. I feel like this would be a very good colour to do if I was doing like a zombie kind of look, but like a glam zombie. Okay, so we've already used two colours. The very last colour we're going to use is a colour called Deceased. I can't tell if this is green or not. So it's this one here. It kind of looks... Oh no, it's not green. Don't know why I thought it was green. Maybe because it's right next to Entitled. I don't know. Entitled kind of looks like Seychelles from the Anastasia palette. I'll just show y'all real quick. Kind of looks like this colour, don't you think? I'm gonna do a real quick swatch actually. So this is the Blue Blood palette. Oh yeah, very nice. And I'm going to get the Seychelles colour. Ooh, they look kind of the same. I feel like the Seychelles just is a little bit lighter, very creamy and almost butter-like, almost eatable. No. Anyway, what am I doing again? Oh yes, I'm going to get the Deceased colour. Hello. It's not time for phones. We have an eyeshadow look to do. I'm going to get this shader brush and I'm going to go ahead and use the Deceased colour. So this colour is going to be the sort of like the bridge colour that's going to bridge the gap between Ocean Ice and Blue Blood. We're going to use the same colour on the bottom, so this is going to replace the eyeliner. The whole reason I'm not using a black eyeliner is because I want to create a more of a softer look. I say soft, but this is quite dramatic, but yeah. Also to give the what was that face then? Anyways, so also to make my eyes seem a lot more bigger, I'm going to like squint my eyes like this. And when you see that little crease there, that's where we're going to use the Deceased colour, but we're going to use it very lightly. This is quite the look. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but trust me, it'll look a lot better. Okay, as you can see, because I used the Deceased colour, it's kind of like covered up the Blue Blood colour, so I'm just going to go over that again. Wow, this is looking so nice. It looks a hell of a lot better with the Blue Blood colour going on top and that standing out. You can really see all the three colours here: Blue Blood, Deceased and Ocean Ice. So it's just 3 colours, super easy to do, but we're still not done here yet. We're going to use a 4th colour. I just said we're using only 3 colours, and then I always forget about that one colour that I put on my brow bone. But anyway, this colour, I absolutely love this colour. This Cullinan or Cullinan or whatever you call it. Oh, I think I put a bit too much there. Wow, oh my god, I love it. Okay, this is pretty much all the colours, but now we're going to put some glitter on. I really love using glitter. I feel like the glitter really makes it a lot more like interesting to look at. Well, when I look at someone's eyeshadow, I'm always like bedazzled by the glitter. I'm just like, wow, that's so pretty. And that's what I think anyway. We're going to use this silver colour by NYX. I'm gonna call it NYX because I think it's based off of Greek mythology. For this part here, I'm going to use eyelash glue, and that glue is going to be used for the glitter. So I'm going to put the eyelash glue, I tend to always put it on my hand, but it's also really annoying because like, you know, like dirt gets attracted on that area, and then when I go out with my friends and stuff, I always notice that one patch that looks very dirty. And I'm going to use this angled brush. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over my eyelid. And I'm going to also put some glue in my inner corner as well. Okay, and now I'm going to put the glitter on top of the glue. Okay, this is the complete eyeshadow look. I'm going to clean it up with my concealer, but I'm going to get rid of my powder. Oh, before I get rid of the powder, I'm going to use the Kat Von D contour palette. Yes! And I'm going to go ahead and use this colour right here. And whilst I've got my contour palette out, I might as well contour my face. I'm going to go ahead and use this colour here. I'm just going to go around the edges of my face. Okay. I'm going to use blusher now. You're probably thinking, what? Blusher? Blue eyeshadow? Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. The reason why I'm putting blusher on is because I want to kind of warm up my face. I'm not going to use like a crazy pink colour. I'm going to use a very light peach colour. Bam! This is the Sleek blusher. It's very cheap. It's £5 and I absolutely love it. I do want to get some... Oh. I feel like the camera's been down this entire time and now I'm just kind of like, oh, was it down? I should put it up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can see my eyes anyway. I'm going to use this kabuki brush. Nice. Okay, it's really annoying me, but I'm just going to clean up my eyeshadow. Okay, it's nice and clean, it's nice and sharp looking. The last thing we're going to do is highlighter. Ooh. I got some of my friend's Spookles. I actually never had like a highlighter palette before, but I absolutely love all the colours here. It's so pretty. We're going to go ahead and use the Starburst colour. Got no time to look at messages, no time to reply, because we are doing a makeup look. But on the one hand, oh, before I got distracted, I was supposed to put highlighter on my nose and my Cupid's bow. Oh, I forgot to contour my nose. I'm gonna do that real quick. I explained this in my last video. I don't even know if y'all even saw it, but you don't have to contour exactly like me. This is just how I do it. I just kind of usually put 2 lines down here. So one here, very softly, and one here. And I kind of just connect the line here, and then put a line here and here. Lovely jubbly. That was very quick. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put eyeliner on, so I'm going to do this off camera, so I'm going to be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I put my eyeliner on, and whilst I was there I thought I'd put my mascara on, and I thought I might as well just put my bloody eyelashes on, but then I thought no, I wanted to show you how good this mascara is. I swear down, I'm not sponsored, but this is from NYX. It's called Worth the Hype, and it is all the hype, and already my eyelashes look so nice. But obviously I want to have the full effect, so I'm going to put on eyelashes on real quick. I'm going to have some water as well, actually. I'm very dehydrated. Hello guys, I'm back again, and this time I've got my eyelashes on, just to see a comparison how it looks with and without the eyelashes. I feel like it does kind of look good without the eyelashes, but of course I feel kind of uncomfortable if I don't wear them. But anyway, we're almost done with our look here. The last thing we're going to do is put our lip gloss on. It's a matte liquid lipstick from Sleek. It's called Birthday Suit. The reason why I'm using this colour is because it's a very it's not a very bright colour, it's a perfect nude colour, because obviously we want attention on our eyes more than our lips, obviously. Yeah, I remember back when I used to first wear makeup, and I absolutely love wearing blue eyeshadow. I used to wear it all the time, and then I'd wear like a red lipstick, and let me tell you, it was not a good look. But anyway, I've learnt my lesson, and now I'm using this nude colour. We are done! I'm going to get into my Nero costume real quick. I'm going to put my wig on, and I'm going to show you how this look looks like with everything. And this is the complete look. I've got my wig on. I actually had this wig before. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like before. Yeah. And it was a lot longer. In fact, it was longer before I even bought it. It was like Sephiroth's hair. So anyway, so I cut it, and I styled it after Nero's hair from Devil May Cry 4, but I made it a bit more longer. Like I made the strands a bit more longer, so then it looks more, well, girly basically. And I did these kind of thingies. I used this hairspray, which I'll show you right now. Bam! I love this. I know a lot of cosplayers use this, and this is my first time using it. I cut hair before, well, my own hair, when I was younger, and I just kind of like, I just kept doing it, and then kablamo, here we go. But yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and yeah, just let me know if you like this look or not, or if you like this previous look I did before. Before I had well, it had like dark roots here, and it had more of a middle parting, so it was a bit more, would you say, modern, I guess, and less on the anime side of things. But yeah, there were some people that said it looked kind of blonde. My brother, for one, he said, you look more like Trish, and I'm saying, no, I'm trying to look like Nero, well, a girl version of Nero. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.